Hello, friends. Welcome to another new episode. I worked really hard to get this stupid helmet. Probably a couple dozen hours. For all my complaining about I'm not going to get the Void set because, that requires like 10 hours of running pest control, and I don't have time for that. I spent tons of time killing cave horrors and then tons of time in Nightmare Zone point farming mode. So I like to try it out before we do a quest. We got a Black Demon task in the Korend Catacombs, so I'm going to head off in that direction, and I think that there's a passage in Arceus that gets us closer to them than taking the one at the statue, so I'm going to try to use that. Man, it's going to be kind of crazy getting back in the mode of like getting drops from doing things. Nightmare Zone doesn't really give you much in the way of dopamine hits or like little rushes from just playing the game, because best you can do is maintain your average, your average XP per hour, or points per hour, I should say. Alright, in any case, let me go ahead and get my kit out for exploring. We'll warp over there. We'll see how it goes. I think it will be fun. I should have taken the fairy ring. I guess it's closer. Oh well. We're learning. The other entrances are unlocked by climbing up ropes within the catacombs. I see. Okay. Well, now I know. So I should do that while I'm there. I think this might be safe. Let's see. Oops. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. Oh man, we're getting Slayer XP again, too. I mean, it seems obvious, but I kind of forgot that was a thing. Alright, this is going to be exceedingly slow. Looks like I was getting addicted to the overload potions affecting my accuracy. I gotta get used to most of my shots. My accuracy being less than like 90%. So I'm gonna sit here. This will be my first opportunity to get some work done in a while. Try to get some work done. I'll pipe in if anything cool drops, or we get any level ups or that sort of thing. So talk to you later. Hey, loop half of key. I think I had 3 tooth halves of key. That's cool. Or Dragonstone is probably a good thing. Slayer 63, 6 more levels. Okay, I've got some evening plans, so I'm going to step away, but in a few seconds we'll continue with this task. I'm actually burning through it a little bit faster than I thought it would be, so that's cool. See ya. Hey, I'm back. This is absurd. I was trying before I hit start recording to just hop worlds and find a place that already had... It was empty? You can see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 worlds. All of them have had someone fighting black demons, so I'm still looking. I'm like, Oh, well, we happened to find one on the very next thing as soon as I hit start recording. But there we go. Now I'm actually fighting them. Now there's gameplay. Enjoy the fast forward. Oh wow, I guess since I logged off here, tolerance persisted. Interesting. Oh hey, hard clue scroll. And good timing, because I need to get out of here to bank anyway. Hopefully it has steps that I can do. Wilderness! Hooray. Alright. And, naturally, I forgot to leave through the shortcut in the dungeon. I might, before we continue doing that Slayer task, I might go farm some quick lizard men. Recharge my talisman. I don't need to get a ton of teeth, just like 10 or so. Got the samurai wizard. We just gotta run south and get the hell out of here. Battle staff. Okay. Neat. Oh. Damn. Outside let ya. Just did that quest. Roving elves, right? I'll use my teleport crystal for it. I guess I can pay to recharge it. Really would like to get an air battle staff at some point. But, you know, whatever. Ah, here you go. What? I need you to answer this for me. You a challenge scroll. Question on Elven crystal math. I have 5 and 3 crystals, large and small. Large crystals are worth 10,000 coins and the small is worth 1,000. 53,000, right? I'm misunderstanding something. I've gotten this one before. Wilderness Bandit Camp. God damn it. I was like, there's no way we're going to get 2 wilderness clues in the same clue scroll. There's got to be a protection against that, right? I need to set up my alternate, like, clue hunting ranged kit. I do not have it formally set up right now. Alright, so the wilderness set is black d'hide body, black d'hide chaps, frog leather boots. The archer helm is fine. Dave's accumulator is fine. Snakeskin shield is probably fine. Amulet of power is fine. Dargishan crossbow, bone bolts. What am I missing if I just take that? And then Barrow's gloves, because I can always buy them back. It's not a casket. Every time we get another step, it's something it's possible we couldn't do. First floor of the Sorcerer's Tower. Okay, no problem. Oh god, it's another clue scroll. I don't think I marked the last one. Wilderness, north of the ruins. They fucking heard me. That's the only explanation. Ugh. Ruins were... Oh, that was the ruins. How far north of the ruins are we talking? Oh, other more different ruins. Lava maze southeast, I guess? Don't die. Let me go ahead and get some healing. Get my prayer back really quick. There's an extremely worrying number of people over here. I'm gonna try to hop really quick. So like 4 people. Right, there are green dragons on this path. I did not bring the dragon fire shield. Probably bank that whenever I do something in the wilderness. Just try to remember that in the future. That should be my shield instead of the snakeskin shield. Just in case I ever have to run past these guys. Fuck. What's in here? I guess Black Chinchampas are a popular location, and I'm kind of playing not exactly on prime time, but it's like Sunday afternoon. I got a casket, so that's cool. Alright, try to get the hell out of here now. See what the casket is once we leave. God, there's a fucking... someone's cannoning up there. How many people are alive right now? Oh, fuck. Ah, so many other players. It's really not good. I guess most of the time when I'm recording, it's at early hours between 2 and 11 in the morning on weekdays. My wife just happens to be traveling for work today, so yeah, I'll play some Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Fuck out of here. Whew! We were able to complete the clue. Okay, moment of truth. I always get excited for this. Nothing great. 68,000 coins. Magic shortbow, magic longbow. More purple sweets. A rune dagger. Ancient blessing. Alright, next we're going to go to get some more lizard men teeth to recharge the Xerix Talisman. Real quick. I'm going to get like 10 or so. Not going crazy with it. Oh, right, the Fire Chasm. I'll try to remember that. Fire Chasm Fairy Ring is right next to this. Whoops. Oh shit, these ones can poison you. Oh, when I remembered that. Well, I'll have to warp out here in a sec then. Drop rate of these fangs is lower than I remember it being. Maybe we'll get to like 4 or 5 and then leave. Because it sucks. No me gusta. I give up. I guess I can use my Korin Castle teleport, which I should have unlocked. Get me where I need to be. Hit points 71. Those levels are going to get slow. 29 days, okay. Can't be right. I'll wait until I see that the ranged XP is looking like 30-40k an hour, and then we'll see how long it projects to get to 72. Hit points. Probably get a good amount of hit points XP from AFK grinding Nightmare Zone later. Oh my god. I'm over here killing these things, forgot the fucking Slayer helmet, which was the whole point. Okay. It's fine. Let's just go grab it and come back. Like, I feel like this is slower. Why does it seem like I'm really struggling to hit these things? Because I'm not getting a 15% accuracy and damage buff. Well, on the plus side, although that was bad, and I think I only killed like, I don't know, 10 or so demons before I realized it. It does tell me that I was able to notice a difference without the helmet, right? Definitely felt different to me anyway. Get out of here, Archer Helm. No one needs your shit. I just looked over to that other person that was fighting the demons. Like, they got a spiky helm. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. So, like, when we first got down here, it had been a while since we'd done Slayer, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling the helmet. I don't know if it was worth 12 hours, but 10% accuracy boost is insane. Well, 15% accuracy boost, right? So that's as though I was hitting at level 7, 10, 85? Oh yeah, that's different. Holy shit. Okay. So I don't regret getting this. I think it's going to help, because Slayer is going to take forever. It's over like 4 hours per level. Hey, it's the maze random event. Wow, I'm an idiot. I got turned around because I got to a gate that said was not the right way. Whoops. I'm not going to get many runes out of this, oh well. Oh, I see where I got turned around. That looked like I was right, but it's actually a false door. I guess I've gotten this a couple times where there are no false doors on your way. It's basically just spot the door. Big ol' oof. It's the worst we've ever done it, I think. Hey, it's a new clue scroll. Let's see if I can knock that out real quick. Just not sure how long I've been out of mute there. Got a hard clue scroll. Gonna do it. Also, I just remembered that I am now at combined attack and strength level of 150 or 130? 130. So we can go to the Warriors Guild, so I can maybe look at doing this Master Clue also. I'm almost certainly going to get stuck on something that I don't have the level to do. But I should be able to do the negative prayer bonus thing. I have to go buy an Ancient Staff, and I've got the gold for it. I think I can do the total melee strength bonus over 100, but I'll have to double check what is on my gear. And I think I can go to the northeasternmost corner of the Shadow Dungeon. Anyway, let's do the actual hard clue scroll first, though. Alright, we gotta go to the dangerous part of the wilderness. Hopefully everything turns out okay. Let me make sure I'm on a low population server here. Can't really rely on all reliable 1250 German world, unfortunately. Let's try this one and hope for the best. Oh, what a Zamorak mage. Right on. Southeast of the Karazi jungle. So, I probably got fast forwarded, but I ran past the Chaos Elemental, who I didn't know was a thing over there. I did not know about the Chaos Elemental boss. And it very nearly killed me. If I hadn't have brought like these 6 items, I would have been in big trouble. 6 tuna potatoes, which I'm sad that I ate through most of them, but hey, we didn't die. Would you believe the next clue step is also in the fucking wilderness? I can't escape it. Oh man, video games. This one's close to a burning amulet location, at least. We're gonna have to make more tuna potatoes soon. Maybe next episode. Yeah, it's getting a danger zone. Oh, we went into this castle way back in like episode 3 or something when we came out to try to find the wilderness agility course. I walked in here and got aggroed like instantly. Those guys are still nasty 500 hours later. Alright, we got the casket. What do we get? What do we get? Drum roll. Huh. Some kind of like... Oh, Ceradome and Full Helm. Too bad it's a helmet. The one thing I don't want at all. But that's cool. More stuff for the God Wars dungeon, I guess, is the plus side of it. Sharks, rune longswords. At some point want to build the stuff we need with construction to be able to deposit this, but I think our construction needs to be quite a bit higher to build a hard clue scroll thing. Alright, let's go finish up. We're super close to the end of the Black Demon task, so go wrap that up really quick. Let's remember the Slayer helmet this time. You know, I'm actually going to swap it up here. Yeah. I'm probably going to use it more often. That way if I see the Slayer helmet, I'll know, oh, don't use that. Use the Archer helmet. It's easier for me to do. It's my 4th Tooth Half of Key. Hey, we finished the task. And we gotta rent our weed. 124 points. We need 26 more to be able to get the superior monster task thing. 168 Bloodveld in Catacombs of Corinth. It's too bad I can't afford the superior monster task thing now. Because I think that there is a superior version of Bloodvelds. Alright, I'm going to go to bed. And tomorrow we will come back. Continue. Well, let's see. We have 3 hours left in the episode. I'll probably go until there's 519 hours, and then we'll, in that last hour, go do a quick quest. See how much time we have left for the Slayer task. He said Slayer is super slow. super slow. As far as quests we can do, like other sources of Slayer XP, quest rewarding Slayer experience. We already did Wanted. So there's Monkey Madness 2, but that's what we need 69 Slayer for, so that doesn't matter. And Frenetic Exiles gives 15,000 XP, but it also seems like it's a fairly difficult quest, and it requires 65 crafting. So maybe we'll take a break and do 65 crafting, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Do we do General Shadow? Is that a thing? General Shadow. Being the Ghost of General Pizard. Complete fight arena. Curse the Empty Lord. Must be able to kill a level 160 dead dog. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go to sleep. See you in a few seconds. We'll continue tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, friends. Today we're doing Bloodvelds. Let's go do it. At some point in the next 2 hours, I'll have to take a break and go do a quest. But we'll see how many we can kill before then. Seems like a pretty straightforward safe spot. Alright, go get some work done. Enjoy the fast forward. Ooh, Dark Totem Middle. That's cool. We have the bottom already? Hey, range 76. Increasing that. Accuracy and damage. Feels good. Hey, we got a hard blue scroll. Blue scrolls are kind of a fun little distraction from Slayer. Dock northeast of the Ectofunctus. Got it. Easy peasy. Okay, we got the casket. I forgot anti-venom, but it ended up being okay. Let's see what the casket is. Drum roll. Nothing. It's worth 200,000 coins. Why? Tybo when I teleport. Yeah. Rune plate bodies. Sharks. Alright, let's get back to business here. Alright, back to Bloodvelds. This ruby amulet drop's actually kind of a big deal. Not a huge deal, but like, I used up my one amulet of strength, and I threw it in a clue stash. I can't craft them for a long time. I need a much higher crafting level. And the alternative was to go to the ham store room and farm one, but now I can make another amulet of strength. Probably use that for Nightmare Zone, since defensive stats are basically irrelevant in there. So anyway, that's cool. Hey, Dark Totem Top. We now have a full totem set. I wonder if the drop rate changes based on which ones you already have banked. I don't know how many more pieces we need. I'm curious. Let's see. Dark Totem, base, middle, and top. Used to fight Scotizo. Yeah, we're not going to be strong enough to fight him. You look at the recommended equipment, and like, you don't have access to any of the items from the left to right side. Okay, we gotta bounce to do a quest here soon. I think we're gonna do a quest called the Slug Menace, and then we are very close to being out of quests. Really, the only 4 I qualify for right now are Morning's End Part 1, A Tale of Two Cats, Darkness of Hallavale, and Slug Menace. I think I open a couple more after I complete those 4. Let's see. Let's pretend like they were all done. I would open 2 more quests after doing all 4 of those. Yeah. Kill this last Bloodveld and then we'll go do Slug Menace. Do you have any jobs for me yet? For White Knight, we can process your application form correctly. How long will that take? Already done, old bean. Scales of justice never sleep. Oh then, dear gal, with that in mind, we have a mission for you. Be flung off to a far-off and exotic land to defeat an evil genius? Well, no. Sending you to Arduin. What's happening in Arduin? I don't know, you're about to tell me. No, nothing happening there. Something going on in Witch Haven of the southeast. A little senile, maybe? Speak to Cole O'Neill, a colonel. Tired Temple Knight, his clearance is still active. Maybe able to fill you in. Remember to use the Temple Knight code phrase in Falador, the geese fly backwards on Tuesdays. Still not sure this isn't some giant wind-up. It's very British. Nonsense, my gal. We take our work very seriously. The fate of the world rests in our hands, don't you know? Update your comm with the new mission parameters. Hey, Savant. Good to speak to you again. Anything you can tell me, only what's already available through your comm orb. Collating a lot of other data pertaining to Witch Haven. Savant out. Ezekiel Lovecraft. Let's do with the slugs, right? Would you be Colonel? Certification sent me. Geese fly backwards on Tuesdays? What, are you mad, girls? I thought it was a Temple Knight secret code phrase. Stiffy still has his fun with the initiates. I asked for a knight and I get a whelp. Old member of the Temple Knights, sir. Don't sir me, girl. I work for a living. Jake will do fine. What's the mission? I heard noticed something about 3 weeks ago. The mayor called it a meeting of the town council. Nothing too strange. It's acting strange, like he'd taken a blow to the head. In the meeting, he announced he's going to be renovating the shrine just west of the town. It was a bit off, since he's about as religious as a dead dog on a termite mound. Ew. Quiet, talking here. Could have let that slip, save for the things he's been bringing in. Surface-to-air ballistas, intercontinental exploding fireballs, quasi-futuristic henchman uniforms. Essential tools for world domination? No, mining equipment. That doesn't sound very evil. As well as the mining equipment he's been bringing in rune essence in large quantities, far beyond what's needed for a small village such as this. Some of the villagers have been disappearing overnight and reappearing the next day in a dazed and confused state. Just walk around not wearing a helmet. Who are the important people in town? Only 3 people. Speak to Mayor Hobb. Brother Maledict. Holgart the Fisherman. Yeah, I've talked to him before. Cool. Stay sharp. Will do. Yeah, he doesn't look too hot. Welcome to our little village. Pray, stay a little while. Should be the mayor? Or Eustace Hobb? Certainly very quiet. What brings you to Witch Haven? Quiet village, very relaxing. You seem a little hazy. What are you working on? To the west, a shrine needs to be made. Sure, Saradomin will be pleased. Saradomin, why are you really here? Sure that's the only reason you're here? How did you know my name? You told me when you came in. No, I didn't. One of my villagers must have mentioned that you're here. What can you tell me about Witch Haven? I haven't seen much sorrow. You're talking about the fishing platform? The platform heralds a new beginning for Witch Haven, undreamed of by those who built it. But it took away all the trade. Brought us much more in return. So much more. I thought the village hated the fishing platform. Hang on a moment. Something about the way the mayor is acting is a bit fishy. I was thinking he was a model citizen. Take some readings. Can you scan the mayor for me, please? Sure. He doesn't seem possessed by any spirits and detect no residual magic around him. Comboard must need calibrating as it can register 2 life forms present at this location. If you're not just reading me. There's like a slug on him somewhere, right? Brother Maledict. Good day to you, sir. He's concerned. My congregation seem to be drifting away from me. With all the hardships the small village has endured in the past few years, the people of Witch Haven have never needed the solace of Saradomin more. Fewer and fewer people have been attending my services lately. The only thing I can think of is that the mayor has asked him to help improve the shrine. What's worrying you? What can you tell me about the shrine? One of the wonders of Witch Haven. The particular shrine has existed since before Witch Haven was founded. Okay, so yeah, it's like a Cthulhu temple, right? The role I fulfill was originally given one of the temple guardians, but in time that's been delegated to one of the ordained, such as myself. Must be pleased the mayor is renovating the shrine. There's Holgard. There he is, Holgard. Hello again. Everything okay? Afraid not. Been washed up and left to dry. Scuppered I am, keel-hauled and bottomed out. What? Destitute. Can't sail. What happened? Hauled up in front of the mayor, and he tells me I'm broken his new articles of sailing. Tells me under his new laws my boat is forfeit. Mayor's given it to Jeb Wormwood. Speaking of which, since you were last there, it's got a mite bit stranger. You should take a look. Something's definitely very wrong here. Mayor Hobbs confiscated Holgard's boat and given it to someone else. Something very fishy about it. Brother Maledict is worried that his congregation is being led astray. The shrine to the west of the village has been consecrated to Saradomin for centuries. Last time he was there was a very definite unpleasant feeling in the air. Investigate the shrine. Oh, there's a false wall over here, that's cool. Nice. Giant lobsters. Shortcut action. Hooray for agility. Dead sea slug. This is Savant. Detected a sea slug on you. Is everything okay? It's okay, Savant. It's dead. Quick scan of the slug and perform some analysis. Hang on a sec. Markings on that door look familiar. Take a scan for me, please. This looks similar to some ancient Saradomin runes I studied at the Academy. Runes. No man who can translate them for us. Carefully, he's not a member of the Knights. That is transcript of the RuneScape pack. Tower northwest of Ardoin. Oh yeah, the Making History guy. Forgot all about him. Go ahead and make. There's a thing I can make that lets me teleport straight there. Grab it real quick. I don't know if I've already crafted one. Nope. Let's make one now. Jade necklace, silver bar, necklace. Okay. Jorl, excuse me. I understand you're something of a historian. Foremost historian in the world. Can you translate something for me, please? Could be in any time sooner than a month from now. Hoping you wouldn't notice. You talking to your backpack? Savant, help. Tell me you're working for a wizard who's sending you telepathic instructions. What does this voice want you to do? Her front company is keeping Jorl on retainer. Started to say what she was saying. Tell me you're working for Petmel Books. That explains the mild insanity. No problem. Hand over the document and I'll have a look. Interesting. Very interesting. Early variation on a script used by the priestess Saradomin a long time ago. What does it say? Pertains to a great battle between the Temple of Saradomin and something called the Mahaish Medron. Mavis Merton? It's a corruption of an even earlier language and refers to something called Mother Malum. They managed to trap the Mother Malum behind a mystical prison where she was to wait for all time. Recommend a doctor for these voices, though. This is Savant. Final piece of the puzzle I needed. Cross-reference the name Mahaish Medron, some other texts. Able to piece together some of the history. This isn't the first time the Temple Knights have run across this Mother Malum character. Centuries ago, we discovered a great evil had taken control of some of the most influential people in the world. That was Mother Malum. The few remaining uncorrupted knights, all their wit and strength to devise a method of removing sea slug possession. Temple Knights pursued a great crusade to destroy Mother Malum. She was too powerful, and the best they could do was trap her inside a mystical prison. Okay, prepare to reinforce the prison before she escapes. Did your research reveal how she was trapped in the first place? We hit a brick wall after that. We had a dragon crash land in our headquarters a few years ago, and the resulting fire destroyed a lot of our records. Take a look around Witch Haven. Need to clear up some inventory space for this next part, apparently. It's worse than we thought. I doubt that, but go on. There's something trapped under the town of Witch Haven, something the Temple Knights fought in ages past. Ancient and very, very evil. Called the Mother Malum and may have connection to the sea slugs. Be a coincidence the mayor is renovating the shrine. He was preparing to break the Mother Malum free. What can we do about it? Speak to that priest of Saradomin. See if he's got any more light to shed on this. Cutscene. Welcome to the family, Brother Maledict. The mayor just give him a sea slug. He doesn't look too It's a Maledict. Maledict? Oh yes, we are Maledict. Are you feeling alright? So much work. That sounds hauntingly familiar. I asked you about the Shrine of Saradomin. Discovered a hidden passageway leading to a huge pair of double doors. Do I know something about what's behind them? Ah, right. No. What do you mean, no? Most of the history of the shrine is contained within the Holy Book of Saradomin. You have to read that portion of the text. Can I see that, please? Why not? 3 pages pertaining to the shrine's history have been stolen. It's imperative that you find them. Peace be with you. Look in the mayor's desk. Okay. Lockpicking, cool. Alright, I'll summarize this. Alright, so it talks about modifying rune essence to make a keystone. And we need the 5 elements of earth, fire, water, air, and mind. What's up, Ezekiel Lovecraft? You all slugged out too? I'm going to find some pages that were torn out of his holy book, like this. Yeah, just like that. I can't seem to find... Where in Yelenar did you get that? Someone pushed it under my door just before you arrived. Went outside to see who it was. It had already gone by the time I got there. You sound just like the mayor. Same thing, but it's just which elements that page covers. Oh no! He's been slugged too. Looking a bit sickly. They got to you too, didn't they? Sure this isn't an elaborate deception on my part to fool them? You seek the last page. It's right here for you. That seems a tad convenient. Torn into 3 pieces. You'll need to stick them back together before you can use them. Swamp paste do the trick? It will. Oh, I stopped. I'm only trying to glue these pages back together. Don't use oil-rich swamp paste on an ancient parchment. It will ruin it. Preliminary sea slug analysis is just finished. If you render the slug down, it will form a very sticky glue that will dry clear. You need to find someone who has years of experience in aquatic cooking or it could go horribly wrong. It's not looking great at the fishing platform. Alright, we're looking for Bailey. Ah! Ark! Thought you were one of those fishermen. Scared half to death out here. Page to give you instructions on how to eliminate could be the source of the sea slugs. It's torn up into 3 pieces. I have it on good authority. You may be able to help me out by rendering a dead sea slug down for glue. Cooking a new patch of gumbo for my dinner. Let it cook too long enough to become very thick and sticky. Make the perfect base for your glue. Good timing, wasn't it? Uncanny, really. There you go. Ah, it's a little puzzle. Okay. Hold on. Rotate, flip it over. Oh, I can flip both of them. Okay. Looks right, I think. It's probably wrong. That's probably right. Yeah, looks good. Maybe? Actually, maybe not. This looks better. This might need to be rotated. It's gotta be flipped then, right? That makes sense because it's the right shading, it looks like. Hey, good enough. Read page 3. Element of mind. Got it. Get your chisel. 5 rune or pure essence. Back to the Argland Bank. Oh, wait. Pure essence. Shape mind. Shape earth. Shape air. Shape fire. Shape water. Blank fire, water. Mind, earth, air. Okay. Chisel now. I already have a chisel. Go to each of the odd-shaped essences altars and use them on them. Spirit essence handy as you travel. Okay. You can fail at each of the steps. Air altar south of Falador. Power the air rune. Water one. Alright, Mind Rune was successful. Let's do Earth Altar. Earth Rune successful. Oh, I forgot to grab a Ring of Dueling. Knew I was forgetting something. Hey, we didn't fail any of them. That's exciting. Alright, time to go back. Some melee gear. Putting the runes in the store. Probably a bad idea. Number of quests where we're actually doing the villain's bidding, right? Hey, it's the mayor. Oh, look at his face. Good of you to finally join us. Never thought you'd make it this far. Smart enough to know when you've been played for a fool. Ah, the penny drops. You got me to do your dirty work for you. Achievement placed upon this door by the Temple Knights prevented anyone not working in their interest from opening it. With your superb timing, our plans have been advanced quicker than even we could have anticipated. Slug prince, gross. Beauteous visage of our beloved prince. Says the Mother Malum. 'Tis not our great mother, though I sincerely wish you had the chance to gaze upon her. It'll be the last thing you ever see. Correct. Nice final attack. Ew, gross. Do you realize what you've done? Destroyed one of the great evils infesting this world. Yours will be reborn in all its glory. Now you face the true wrath of the Mother Malum. Whoa. It's a really cool looking model. When did this quest come out? 2006. Okay. Prepare the throne for our arrival. Wow. She's cool looking. What shall we do with you? Your mind is like an open book to us. Essence laid bare before our sight. You have great potential. You whole and make you an extension of our will. After millennia, this husk is almost spent and requires replacement. You will make an excellent host. I'll never serve you. Fight into my last breath before giving in. It's always so much sweeter when they resist us. Help me for the love of Saradomin. Initiating emergency teleport. Cool. That's like one of the coolest models in the game. Blocking my magic. Nice. Very cool. Too close for comfort. Wonder, guessing they haven't continued this quest chain either. Slug Menace. It's gone horribly wrong. Town of which has been overrun by mind-controlling sea slugs. Mayor of the town was first, then Brother Maledict, and finally Colonel O'Neill. Tricked me into opening the prison that kept the Queen imprisoned. Mother Malum. Dear oh dear, this isn't good news at all. Did manage to kill the prince. Important figures of Yelena will be their next targets. Increase our surveillance. Promoting you within the Temple Knights for releasing Mother Malum. Have access to the Temple Knight headquarters. We need to collate information and plan ahead. Colonel O'Neill has been placed on our disavowed list. He's considered extremely dangerous and to be killed on sight. Wow, that's a bummer. Poor guy. You're awarded a quest point, 3,500 crafting XP, 3,500 runecraft XP. Again, they're calling it runecrafting here. 3,500 thieving XP. Oh, right, for opening the drawer. Motion to proselyte. Neat. Okay. We only have like 10 minutes left in the episode, so I'll go ahead and call it there. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we're going to continue doing Slayer grinding. It's just probably going to be what we do in most episodes until we get to 69 or close to 69. To within a range of Frementic Exiles, anyway. Slayer grinding, like I said, we only have a few quests left that I even qualify for. There's Darkness of Hollowvale, Tale of Two Cats, and Morning's End 1. So next episode will probably be Tale of Two Cats. The following episode will be Darkness of Hollowvale, and then the following episode will be Morning's End 1. So then we start to get into the range of, like, hard quests. I'm hoping that Slayer is going to get us to the 85 combat we need for Dream Mentor. We still have a ways to go on that, though. And that quest is supposed to be insanely hard. Other tasks we have coming up, definitely going to have to do a big farm run and get enough sweet corn to make tons and tons of tuna potatoes. So might run through, collect all the corn, replant all the corn, do that a couple runs. In fact, why don't we start the next episode with that? Because we'll need to give some time for the new corn to grow. So next episode I'll run through all of the allotments. Take care of that. Let's see, anything else to mention? I think that's it. I wonder if I can do the allotment on Harmony. Figure out how that works. Alright, thank you. See you next time.